got something really exciting to talk about, and that is the fact that Infinity Ward literally put the nuke in Modern Warfare and didn't actually tell anyone, but now they've confirmed that the nuke was playable, it was being able to be gotten during the multiplayer reveal back when they released the 2v2 gunfight mode, the 6v6 mode, the 10v10 and 20v20 modes that they premiered. There was potential for people to get the tactical nuke back then. Now, the tactical nuke is something that I've always loved in Call of Duty. It's something I've always wanted to try and go for, especially in Modern Warfare 2. In Modern Warfare 3, they had the Moab, in Ghost they had the Chem Strike, in Advanced Warfare they had the DNA Bomb, and Infinite Warfare they also had something, I can't remember what it was, the Atomizer Strike, and then in World War II they had the V2 rocket, which was essentially a nuke as well. And I honestly really am happy that they're bringing the nuke back. Now, it is a 30 gun streak this time around. It's a 30 gun streak. Now, they have also said that there's going to be multiple ways to actually get this tactical nuke. And it is actually called the tactical nuke this time around. However, one thing that makes me a little bit worried about this is a perk that they have in this game called Point Man. Point Man essentially turns kill streaks back into score streaks so that you can play the way that you want to play. Now, that's great and all, but when there is something like a tactical nuke, if it's 3,000 score, essentially 30 kills, to get that tactical nuke, I can see this being a major problem and a major issue. The reason I say that is because 3,000 score is pretty easy to come by for most people, or for me personally, if I'm playing the objective in domination, capping the flags, getting capture kills, so being on the flag and getting kills like that, and then obviously playing the game and getting UAVs, calling in any sort of streak, getting any assists, calling in UAVs, advanced UAVs and counter UAVs, is all going to lead to you getting that nuke. Now, like I said, 3,000 score to me is a bit low for something you have to get 30 kills for. Because you can just capture flags, and if it's 200 per capture, and you get 175 on each kill that you get on that flag, for example, you get 10 of these kills on the flag and capture it, you'll end up with 1,950 score. So 10 kills on the flag, which doesn't obviously happen all the time. It doesn't happen like in one half of a game or anything like that, but it can happen quite a lot, especially if you're defending or attacking a flag. The issue for me is that you've already, in that space of time, you may have only got 10 kills on the flag. You may have only captured the flag once, but you may have also got 30 kills, which would mean 20 extra kills, which would be 2,000 more score, and then add 4 UAVs into that, and every time you get an assist out of a kill, you're up near 4,000 already. So basically what I'm saying is that I think that it's going to be great that we'll be able to play the way we want and have this point man streak or point man perk so that we can change the score streaks if we want to. But I also see it as a bit of a problem, because if people are racking up loads and loads of score, I mean, in the average domination game, if I'm playing all out with like the SOG or the Maddox or anything like that, I can rack up anywhere near 10 to 15,000 score by the end of the game. If that tactical nuke is 3,000, that means I could get, technically, if I don't die, or I die every time I get the nuke, I could technically get 5 nukes in one game. Now, yeah, that seems a bit ridiculous if you ask me. And also, people may be stacking them up and stuff like that and then just call it in at the end of the game if they're losing, because we don't know yet if this is going to be a game-ending streak or not. I'm kind of hoping it is, and I'm kind of hoping it isn't. I'm kind of hoping that they have some sort of like mother of all bombs, but then also the tactical nuke. And the reason I say this is because if someone gets 4,000 score with a score streak, they get a calling cab specific thing, and everyone in that lobby will know that it is not a 30 gun streak because of what they call in. It won't just be a tactical nuke. It will be a Moab or some other kind of nuclear weapon, nuclear missile or something like that. I don't know. Like, it could be called anything. But to me, that's the thing that I'm hesitant about. It's the thing that I'm not quite sure about. I don't know what I want them to do with this. I don't know what they're gonna do about it. I'm hoping that the tactical nuke is balanced for when it comes to this point man perk, because if it's not, people are gonna use and abuse it and get tactical nuke after tactical nuke, because they know that when they literally rack up loads of score, they're gonna just get it anyway. They're gonna sit in the back of the map, camp, and basically just every time they get an assist, every time they get a kill or anything like that, they get a kill with a score streak, they get a kill by doing more damage than their teammates or anything like that. They could be sat at the back of the map just farming points. And this is something that 402 Thunder brought up quite a while ago. Or brought up when he knew already, brought it up yesterday in Black Ops 4. Because he saw people boosting. The boosters are back, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that this year might be a bad year for that. I think this year might be one of those years that we get a lot of boosters in lobbies, and it's going to be fun to troll them. It's going to be fun to, you know, put them out on the internet and be like, oh, look, these guys are boosting in Modern Warfare. But I really don't like the fact that it seems like a viable option, or it seems like a viable thing for people to do, to get them calling cards, to get them kill streaks and different things. And Infinity Ward has said there's going to be big rewards for, you know, being able to unlock certain camos and do certain things. So I'm thinking maybe one of the unlocks for getting a tactical nuke is some sort of really nice camo that they've put in the game. I mean, we'll see. I don't know exactly what to expect, but I'm looking forward to the beta. It's less than 2 weeks away now. I'm absolutely down for playing it the entire weekend. I don't want to put it down. I'm just going to grind the hell out of that game, and I'm really looking forward to it. However, one thing I'm not looking forward to is just seeing how people are going to play this game, because obviously the 2v2 mode was kind of slow. It was kind of fast-paced at times. It was kind of a bit hit and miss at times with the way that people were playing the game, because like one game you get a guy like running around like crazy and really doing some crazy stuff, but then you'd also get you know, guys that were just literally doing nothing the entire game, just sat at the back of the spawn, didn't know they were even in the game. I don't think they were just like put into new lobbies and stuff. I'm hoping that the contraband system or DLC system that they come out with for the Black Ops Pass, or for the, not Black Ops Pass, but the Season Pass sort of model. They're not going with the Season Pass this year, all the DLC is free, but I really hope when it comes to microtransactions this year, they don't just ruin this game, because it has a hell of a lot of potential in my eyes. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future content, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.